guys, so jumping right into things for this back to school look, I'm using this Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer, and I'm using this to prime my eyelids today. Once that's blended out, I'm going to go into the Urban Decay Smoky palette and using this white shade right here called 13, and I'm going to set my eyelids using that shade. Then going back into that palette, I'm going to take the shade Combust, which is kind of like a pink taupey shade, and I'm going to use a Sigma E25 and buff this into my crease as our first transition color, just buffing it back and forth in windshield wiper motions per usual. My headband keeps cracking me up because it keeps sliding forward, so I look like I'm wearing this like weird thing on my head. But anyways, so now going in with this Too Faced glitter glue and using this Morphe M167, I'm going to pack that glitter glue all over my lid. Once that's done, I'm going to go in with this MAC tan pigment with the same brush, and I'm going to start packing this all over my lid on top of that glitter glue. So basically what the glitter glue does is just going to hold everything on the lid and also going to intensify the pigment as well, just so you don't have any transfer onto the crease throughout the day from that pigment, from the lid to the crease or anything like that. So this glitter glue is literally my holy grail glitter glue. It's awesome. It's amazing. You guys need it. So we're just going to pack this all over the lid, and once we are done with that, we're going to go back into the Urban Decay Smoky palette, and I'm going to be taking a Morphe M330 and taking the shade Whiskey and mixing it a little bit with the first shade Combust, and I'm going to be packing that onto the outer lid and buffing that all over my crease. Nothing very precise, just very sloppily. This isn't going to be like a very defined eye look. It's going to be just a natural kind of glowy look, very quick and very easy. So we're just going to be buffing this back and forth into the crease, just packing on that color and just making sure we're blending everything out so that we don't have any harsh lines. Then once we're done blending everything out, I'm going to jump into the Anastasia contour kit, and I believe these shades right here are called Havana and Java. I don't know if I'm right, I might be wrong, but I'm taking a Morphe M209, and I'm also going to dust this all over the crease, just very sloppily, just dusting it back and forth and make sure we're blending everything out, just to give the eye some warmth. Since this color is like a rosy gold pigment, you want some warmth in the crease. Once we're done with that, we're going to be taking this NYC liquid liner and giving ourselves a small wing. Nothing too crazy because this is the first day back to school, and let's be real, let's not set the expectations really high. This prettiness that is going on is only going to last like a week before we're just back to normal, just throwing something on and running out the door. So here I am lining my eyelids with this liquid liner, and then we put on some falsies, which is not a necessity, but I did anyways. And now I'm going in with Cetaphil lotion just to prime our face to get ready for our foundation. Once I am done blending that out, I'm going to go in with this Smashbox primer water and then taking our foundation, which is Too Faced Born This Way in the shade Warm Beige. I'm taking a couple pumps of this and I'm blending it out using my beauty blender. So once everything is buffed out and blended out and everything seems very nice and flawless, I'm going to jump into this MAC Prep and Prime Concealer in the shade Bright Forecast, which is an orangey shade. So I'm going to be using that to conceal my inner halos. Then going in with the Urban Decay Concealer in Light Medium, I'm going to be putting this toward the outside of my eye just to highlight and brighten everything up. And I'm going to be using this on my forehead, the bridge of my nose, my Cupid's bow, and my chin. And then once we're done with that, we're just going to go ahead and blend everything out. So once everything is blended out, so before we crease, we're going to jump into our Airspun powder just to go ahead and set everywhere we just concealed. We're not going to be baking too hardcore today. I'm just going to go ahead and set underneath my eyes, my forehead, my nose, my chin, yada yada yada. And once we're done setting everything, I'm going to go right in with a big fluffy blending brush from Sigma and just dust everything away. And once we're done with that, I'm going to jump into the Anastasia contour kit, and I'm not really going to contour using any ashy tones. I just want to bronze up my skin. I don't need to go crazy. We're just going to school, so it's really not that serious. So I'm just going to take these two shades right here. I think it's Havana and Java, like I said before. And I'm going to use this big Morphe M527 and just go ahead and bronze up my skin a little bit. I'm going to be bronzing up my forehead, my neck, and my cheekbones just a smidge bit. And then once I am done doing all that and blending, nothing too crazy, just very all over the place. Don't be super precise or super cut. I'm going to take the middle shade, and I believe that is called Fawn. I'm going to take a Urban Decay blending brush. You're typically supposed to use it for your eyes, but I'm going to use this for my nose. I'm just going to give my nose a slight contour, nothing too crazy, just to blend in with the rest of my face. Then taking Becca Champagne Pop with a Morphe M310 brush, I'm going to go ahead and highlight my cheekbones just a little bit, nothing too crazy, just very lightly and naturally. I'm going to highlight my cheekbones with this, and then I'm going to go in using a Morphe pencil brush, and I'm going to highlight the bridge of my nose, the tip of my nose, my cupid's bow, and my inner corners and the top of my brows with this, just very easily and very quickly. Then for a touch of color, I'm going to go in using the Bombs Hot Mama with the Morphe E4, and I'm going to use this as my blush today and just dust this over the apples of my cheeks just to give me a touch of color and a kiss of coral. Then once we're done with that, I'm going to spray my face using the primer water once again, just so everything sinks into my face, so I don't look powdery or anything like that. I just look very skin-like. Now going in with my Rimmel Eye Kohl in Nude, I'm going to line my waterline with this nude shade just to make my eyes look a lot bigger and a lot brighter. Once I am done with that, I'm going to go back into the Anastasia Contour Kit and take these two shades again using that same Morphe blending brush, Morphe M209, and I'm going to dust this on my lower lash line and just buff everything out and blend it out just to finish the eyes up. Once everything's blended out, I'm going to go in using my Bare Mineral Mascara, and I'm going to coat my lower lash line with a little bit of mascara to finish off the eye look. Now onto the lips, I'm going to be using this ColourPop eyeliner right here. This is actually the eyeliner that Kathleen Lights created, and it's called Mr. Bing. I'm going to be using this as my lip liner today. There are no Rose to Makeup, so yes, I'm using this as my lip liner. Now going in with Anastasia's Pure Hollywood, I'm going to coat my lips using that. And I love the way dark lip liner looks underneath nude lips because it gives you kind of like a natural contoured lip look and makes your lips look a little bit fuller. So once I am done with that and that is dry, I'm going to go back into Mr. Bing and I'm going to start contouring my lips. I'm going to start lining them once again over Pure Hollywood and kind of lining them in from the corners coming inwards towards the lips. This is going to give it a natural contour look and also make it look a lot more fuller. This is also a good trick that if you feel the nude lipstick's a little bit too nude, you can use a darker lip liner just to coat the outside part of your lips, just to blend it in so you don't feel like it's so nude on your lips. I hope that makes any kind of sense. I don't know if it did, but I tried. Anyways, once we're done with that, we are done with the look, and I hope you like this completed look. It's so pretty and so natural for the first day of school. Alright, so I went ahead and curled my hair off camera just because I've done that on my channel like 50 million times. So I just want to show you guys how to do the little crown twist. I originally learned how to do this from Cara Lauren or Lorraine or something like that. I'll link her video down below where she explains how to do it, but I'm just going to do it here on my channel. Just know that she was the one who taught me how to do it, but I'm just going to link her video in case you want to see hers too if I don't explain it as good as she did. So basically what you want to do is you want to grab like a small section of your hair, probably even, no, I'll do it like that. And then we're just going to split it into two. And then, so this is going to be like a twist. But what you want to do is with this front piece, you're going to twist it individually forward. And then once that's twisted a good amount forward, you're going to go ahead and then place it to the back. So you're kind of French braiding, but without braiding, you're just twisting. So then you're going to do the same thing with every piece that's forward. So here you're going to pick up a little hair as if you were, a little bit of hair as if you were French braiding, and then you're going to twist that forward as well. Just like that, and then place it backwards. So basically what you're doing is you're twisting each individual piece as you're twisting them together, if that makes any kind of sense. What this is doing is kind of giving you like a twisted effect inside of the twist, if that makes any kind of sense. So you're going to pick up some more hair and then twist that piece forward. Once that's twisted forward, you're going to go ahead and twist it back. So it's kind of giving you like a rope kind of look at the same time, if that makes any kind of sense. So once again, just pick up a little bit more And you're not going to do this a lot. You're only going to do it a couple of times. Okay, so once you've picked that up, oh my god, I'm struggling. Okay, let's get it together. Twist forward and twist back. Okay, so once you've picked up a good amount of hair, you're going to continue to do the whole twisting forward and then twisting back kind of thing until you're about halfway down these strands. And don't mind my nasty ass nails. My mother-in-law was on vacation, so I wasn't able to go get my nails done yet. So you're just going to twist forward and then twist back. Twist forward and then twist back. If that makes any kind of sense. Let me explain it one more time. So you're going to twist each individual piece forward, but then once you're done twisting that, you're going to place it backwards. As so. You just want to go down as far as possible because then you just want to give yourself the option of placing this behind your head. I don't really know how to explain it too good. Like I said, I'm going to place her video down below because she explains it really well. This is great too for when your hair is dirty. Okay, so I think we're good right here. So now what I'm going to do is put this in my mouth and do the other side. Then gotta have a matte lipstick. Okay, so once you're done here, you're gonna put them backwards and measure them to where you want it. So here, I'm gonna leave it about here, and I'm gonna take a black little rubber band and tie it right there. And then you're just gonna pull it down and loosen it up a little bit so it's gonna hang on the side of your head like so. Don't mind my like crazy looking wavy hair. So that's going to be the final look. So it took me 6 minutes to record this video and I'm explaining to you how to do it. So as you can tell, this is very quick and very easy. Anyways, this is kind of like the crown twist kind of look. Again, I'm going to link her original video down below where I learned how to do it. But I love this look. It's so cute, so feminine, so girly. And it's perfect when you don't feel like doing your hair, but you want to look really put together as if you did try. Or when your hair is dirty, this is a great alternative. So that's why I love this hairstyle for school. I feel like you can wear this like this, and then after school you can put it up and it still would be cute, or you can throw it into like a side braid or something. I really love this hairstyle. If I was still in school, I would totally rock this like 24/7. So that is it for this hair look and makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I hope for whoever's starting school next week or in the next couple weeks, you guys have a great school year. I hope this kind of helped you on if you were looking to see what kind of makeup you would wear to school, or looking for ideas or kind of inspiration. I love the way this makeup turned out. It's very girly, very feminine, but pretty and still natural. The eye is like so easy, but still makes it look like you really tried hard for the eye, but you really didn't. I totally really never dressed up or wore makeup to school. I probably only dressed up for like the first week that school started, and after that everybody probably thought I looked like a bum because I would literally roll out of bed, fix my hair, throw on some sweatpants or jeans and a t-shirt and just roll out and just try to make it through the day without falling asleep in class. So yeah, for this is for all the girls who love to dress up to school and love to look pretty. I'm sure like all the girls nowadays in school watch YouTube, so they're all like super decked out, versus me, I look like a freaking bum in school. But I hope this helped you guys if you guys wanted some inspiration, and I hope you guys enjoyed this little hair tutorial. I love it. It's like my go-to look lately. So yeah, I'll stop rambling now, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.